today's video we are talking Empties, my end of the 2021 Empties. It's gonna be all quick reviews, what I recommend. If I do recommend, just letting y'all know right now, I'll have everything listed and linked in my description box. So jumping on here because a huge shout out once again to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now y'all know for years I have talked about Dossier, and if you've never heard of them, now's the time to check them out. With Valentine's Day coming up, you can save yourself some money and get your sweetie all kinds of goodies. Dossier is a luxury-inspired perfume, cologne, and unisex scent company. You are going to get full-size perfumes at a fraction of the price. Now, Dossier is sustainable and affordable, and if you love brands such as Tom Ford and YSL, and this one that I'm wearing today is inspired by Kilian Love Don't Be Shy perfume, which I do believe is the one that everybody says Rihanna wears. Y'all, get your hands on this. Their perfumes, clones, everything starts at $29. They are super affordable. They do last all day. When you receive your perfume, your cologne, whatever it may be, it'll come in this box and it will come with a card. The one I'm wearing today is a Floreal Marshmallow, I believe is how you say it, and it does come with a little card and it is labeled. And it does also give you the notes of the perfume, and it does also give you the concentration. Now I can tell you all, I have been using Dossier perfumes for years. I've purchased them for my son as well as my husband with great success. They love them and I have them last on me all day. And like this one in particular, I smell it now because I probably sprayed it about an hour ago, and even though I don't smell it later on in the day, when my family walks past me, they smell it and they're like, oh, you smell good. So to me, that is very, very important when it comes to my perfumes. I want them to last all day long. Nice thing that I've always said is if you happen to go a little ham, you don't have to feel bad about it because their perfumes start at $29. They also have candles, y'all, that will also come in a little box, and this is the size of their candle. They have typically like a concentrate of 12%. So for me personally, I just put these in like my powder room bathroom, and it smells the bathroom up beautifully and a little into the hallway. So when people walk in, it just has this nice luxurious scent. They did send over a new one for me to show you all, and this is one that is inspired by YSL Black Opium perfume. It's the Floreal Vanilla. Why is that so hard for me to say? It smells spot on. This one is really nice and clean. Like if you like the YSL perfume, you're gonna love this one. Thank you again to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I will have a link down in my description box so y'all can check out their perfumes. Like I said, not only do they have perfumes for women, they also have unisex scents as well as for your man. So this is the perfect time to jump in there, get your Valentine's gift for your loved one, and you're not gonna have to, you know, spend an arm and a leg and a left kidney. You can get a perfume and a candle or whatever it may be. So check my description box. There's also a coupon code so you can save a little extra coin as well. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with my first item that fell out of my trash, and that is my Dr. Teals foaming bath. This does have pure Epsom salt in here. Y'all, Epsom salt in my opinion is a total game changer, whether you work out all the time or you just need to de-stress, detox, relax. I actually put some of the Epsom salt in, and then I use this as the bubbles. Doesn't irritate your girly region or anything like that, at least in my opinion, and I absolutely love it. And it does say in here it nourishes your skin. I would agree with that because there are some foaming bath, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, but it strips your skin. This does not do that. Oh my gosh, these were in my favorites in 2021. These are amazing. Y'all know how much I love Goli gummies, whether it's the ashwagandha or the apple cider vinegar, love them. I love the multi the best. Now they do have an ashwagandha bite or a calm bite, and they're good. For me, they're better than the actual ashwagandha, because the ashwagandha gummy is a very potent flavor. It's berry flavor, but it's very potent. Where the Calm, it does have a little bit of that berry taste, but it's not as like kick you in the face. This multivitamin Calm, or this multivitamin bite, is absolutely delicious. I love it. It is one of those things where it tastes so good and you're like, and it's healthy for me. Anyways, this has no artificial colors, flavors. It's vegetarian, delicious as it says, no added preservatives, and it is gluten-free, and definitely recommend. They did give us a coupon code. It is good for anywhere from like sometimes 5% up to I think 20%. It's hotmessmd, and it's good all the time, so you can always, you know, repurchase and use that coupon code. Next in here is my Oilplex number 3. Now I have talked about, let's ignore the kinks because I did kind of braid my hair last night and it was still a little damp, so you can see it. But Oilplex number 3, game changer, hair changer. It's amazing. I do try and do at least once a week or every other week. I do a number 3 treatment, and you obviously I bleach my hair, and this just helps your hair so much. I highly recommend. And I've heard they came out with larger bottles of it, but back when I don't even think I'm VIB anymore, but when I was VIB Rouge at Sephora, I would stock up on these bottles. Next in here is the Hass Keratin Protein 5-in-1 Leave-In Spray. It's supposed to smooth and protect your hair. Now, for me, I use a lot of stuff on my hair. Like, there's no shame in my game. I want all the protection I can. Now, I would say for a conditioning aspect of this, it doesn't condition my hair, I don't feel like that much like It's a 10 does, but I will use these together just because it's that added bonus of protection. But I have already one in backup, but I won't be repurchasing this. Next, I love this. I already have one that I've purchased. Wonder Beauty Mist Connection Essence and Toner. This stuff is amazing. What I like to do with this one is I put my vitamin C serum on, then I'll do like a hyaluronic acid, niacinamide type of dealio, spritz my skin down so it can, like, you know, the hyaluronic acid can like grab onto this spray, and then I lock it in with whatever moisturizer, and then of course like my Vaseline, and oh my gosh, I love it. I love Wonder Beauty products. Like, I don't know why they're not talked about more. They're like a hidden gem. That's definitely what they are, a hidden gem. This is just my toothpaste. This is by Hello. It is an anti-plaque and whitening. I don't feel like it whitens my teeth. I honestly haven't even whitened my teeth probably since the summertime, maybe even spring. It's been a while. I use like different types of whitening toothpaste or color correcting toothpaste, but I haven't really sat down and did like a true whitening treatment on my teeth, and I definitely need to because your girl is all about coffee and tea. But as far as the reason I like Hello is they are fluoride free, they're minty, it tastes good, and I definitely do feel clean. But for me personally, I don't use any type of mouthwash or toothpaste, anything that has fluoride in it, because I do have thyroid issues, so I'm not just gonna add to it, you know what I mean? Next is Leaf Flower. This is a CBD 7-minute blowout spray. This ticked me off. It's expensive, and the component, it broke, and where I purchased it, they said they would switch it out. They never did, so I actually poured it into my empty It's a 10 bottle. As far as the spray goes, I do like it. It says it reduces the drying time up to 50% and minimizes damage. I don't really know if it does that, but I do like that it is color safe, it's alcohol free, it smells nice, and I do feel like since adding Leaf Flower products to my hair care regimen, I use the oil as well, I do feel like it has helped my hair. Sorry, there's like somebody, it was a truck named Raptor. I've never seen it in this neighborhood, but anyways, but I do feel like I have noticed a change in my hair for the good, especially with like my split ends and everything. So I do like the product, just hate the component. So this is by Chantecaille, and this was a mask that I received in, I think it was a SKINSTORE holiday box. Ooh, I wanted to not like this, but man, you know it's good if your skin misses it after you've run out of it. I really, really, really love this. It isn't a bougie like type of component, which I guess doesn't really matter. It's the formula that matters. It doesn't really have much of a scent. I mean, it says Jasmine and Lily Healing Mask, and I don't feel like it has a scent to it as far as Jasmine or Lily, but I love this. And this is definitely something I would recommend. It definitely helps with the skin barrier if you've kind of over exfoliated, overdone the AHAs, BHAs, the retinols, whatever, and you're like, oh my god, my skin is killing me. This is amazing, and I definitely recommend repurchasing or purchasing. I don't know if you can use my discount code HOTMESS over at SKINSTORE for this particular brand, but some of the brands you can. Okay, so I love to pick up Tatcha when I see it for like $3 over at Ipsy add-ons. This is a dewy skin cream. I do really like this. I know it's one of those products that people are like, it's overpriced, it's overhyped, whatever. I don't know, y'all. Like, I like it. I think it definitely hydrates my skin, made my skin feel great. It is in a small little container, but you get enough in the container to know whether or not you like it. So I definitely like this, and I will always keep picking it up for like $3. Lumify. I can't get enough of my Lumify. Like, always have some in backup. These are amazing. So if you have allergy eyes or dry eyes, red eyes, if you just have eyeballs, definitely consider Lumify. I mean, I don't mean to sound like a commercial, but I swear by them. My eye doctor recommends them. My youngest and I, we both, like, because of our allergies, our tear ducts kind of clog up with allergy gunk, and we get like almost like a film, I guess you could say. And of course you have allergy drops, but it still doesn't always take that away, but these do. So not only does it take that redness away, but it takes like that film off of our eyeballs, and we love it. It's so funny because we always are like singing when we put our drops in. We're like, I can see clearly now. Yeah. Next, of course, we've been talking about this forever and a day, the Rose Plus Quartz hair mask. Absolutely love this. Fell in love with it because BoxyCharm had sent it over my way well over a year ago. Anytime that I can get my hands on this, whether it's if they're mega drop shop or drop shop, I do. You can, it's like $29 off Amazon. It has been kind of the only place I've noticed it, but you can get it $9 to $12 at Boxy sometimes. And the shampoo they also sell at BoxyCharm drop shops, definitely recommend. Very nice. It's not stripping of the scalp oils or drying of the hair or anything. This is by Bath & Body Works. Now, me personally, I never recommend Bath & Body Works at full price. The only time that I ever will buy Bath & Body Works is when stuff is on sale, and this smelled like heaven. This is Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. I bought it 2020 sale going into 2021, and I had just used it up, and it was sitting on my counter, and Haley had gone in to use some of my hair products, and she's like, Mom, this lotion smells amazing. Like, even like everybody in the house, I'd walk past and they're like, you smell delicious. That's how I like to smell. Like my perfume, I want that bougie scent, which I was so excited. Dossier has Valentino, and so I got it. It smells amazing. Like, I can't get enough of it. And then I want my lotion. I am a layerer, especially with when it comes to Dossier, because not only can you get like affordable bougie perfumes, but you can layer them and still 2, maybe even 3 different scents, and still not pay for those 3 bottles what you'd be paying for like 1 high-end bottle. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even feel bad. So yeah, I always like to smell delicious and yummy. So there's that. Again, if you can find it on sale, I would do it. I would not pay $14.50 for it. It is tempting though. Oh, it's really tempting, but maybe $14.50 with a 20% off coupon, because that's how good it smells. So this, I was quite annoyed with myself, because if you can see, it's not totally empty, but it's definitely expired. This is the Tarte Maracuja Oil. I really like this, especially in the winter time, to really lock in my moisturizers. I did the typical Rhonda, you know, like loved it down to here. Oh my gosh, it's almost out. Shelf it, and then start using other products, and then by the time I'm like, oh, you should use that, it's no good. But I do like it, and sometimes you can find it in Ipsy add-ons, and I would definitely recommend, because you don't need this big bottle like I didn't. I could have gotten away with those tiny ones. Okay, next in here is by Glow Recipe. This is the Banana Souffle Moisturizer Cream. I think it says it's calming and hydrating. I do believe it is, but one thing that I did notice is I really need that extra hydration. I need that like kind of thicker cream, because like I'm 43 and I have thyroid issues, so I need that extra moisturization, or whatever you want to call it, when it comes to my skincare. So during the summertime, I would say maybe it's okay, but I think this would be better for someone that has very oily skin, personally. If you have dry skin, I don't think you're going to get the hydration that you need without layering it with other items. But it did have a nice scent to it. It wasn't as banana-y as I wanted it to be. I wanted it like Laffy Taffy banana. It wasn't, but it was the scent that you do smell. It's not overpowering, but again, I wouldn't recommend this if you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, you'd probably really like this. And as always, wouldn't be an Empties without my Lumi deodorant. Y'all, this is the only deodorant that I've consistently purchased and went a full year, I do believe, with Lumi. I really, really like this. Now, some people will say, oh, I can't do natural deodorants. I can't do them. It doesn't work. Here's the thing. I went on a natural deodorant journey for years. I have not used an antiperspirant deodorant since 2013, I do believe. It takes a minute. It does take a minute. I would recommend doing it in the wintertime, not in the summertime. You need to detox. And the best way that I can recommend to do that is a couple different things. One thing, diluted apple cider vinegar. That'll help. Next, you need to pull that crap out. Bentonite clay mixed with a little water and apple cider vinegar. Sit like this, let it dry, detox those pits. Now, once you've done that a couple times, you're pretty much going to be good to go. If you notice that you're getting a funk scent, that is not your armpits, it's bacteria. Then I would recommend using like a salicylic acid wash, such as Murad has a facial wash that you can use on your armpits that has salicylic acid. That's the bacteria stinking. It's not your armpits. I know it sounds crazy. It's not your armpit sweat, unless you're like me, you're anxious sometimes. But again, that's more of a bacteria thing. So go through, use your bentonite clay if you want to. At this point, I've detoxed mine enough that if I do start to notice that smell, I just go in with a facial wash that has salicylic acid in there and let it sit for a sec, and then wash it off, and then you can shave and everything. So once you detox those pits, and like I said, you don't have to, well, I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. You don't have to go and buy all the expensive like armpit detox mask. Y'all, bentonite clay is probably in your regimen already. Just mix it up. Like I have it for my teeth. Once you do all of that, get yourself natural. I will tell y'all, I had gone from antiperspirants to natural, and it was a hot doggone mess. You've got to detox the pits, and you don't have to go buy all the expensive pit detox. Use what you got. I promise you probably have it. That was really long explanation, but love my Lumi. Last is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, and for those that want to correct me and call it Boom Boom Cream, fine, we'll call it the Boom Boom Cream. I call it Bum Bum because when I switched the lids. How did I do that? This says Coco Cabana. I mean, I am really good at mixing. Trust me when I tell you, it's the bum bum. Anyways, I like the Coco Cabana too, and I have both open, so I guess I just swapped them on accident. But anyways, I love this stuff. Now for me, I have to use this more in the summertime because again, I need that extra hydration. So in the summer, it's fine. Winter, it's not thick enough for me. Once again, thank you to Dossier for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Don't forget to check my description box out down below, as well as everything else that we talked about in today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you are curious about my dress, it is from the RWPP Rose War Panty Power Boutique. I will try and remember to link it down below for y'all if you're interested. There's a coupon code that you can save some money, not sponsored, affiliated, or anything like that. I will have everything that I recommend for y'all linked and listed. Don't forget to check me out on my other channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, for plus size curvy girl fashion hauls over there. I'm on Poshmark, Instagram, and TikTok, so make sure to follow me over there. And until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye, friends.